guys, I forgot the camera at home because I'm not used to vlogging yet, but guess who I have with me? Friend is here. We're at the farmer's market. Look at all the beautiful herbs behind us. We're trying to source as much as we can from places like this. So this is what we have so far. This is my stack. We're getting a couple things for our homes and most things for the business. Look at this giant bag of bay leaves. Look at that, huge. And then here's Friend's stack. A bit scarier, but that's all right. Yay! We'll do a full haul when we get home. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Hello, Friend.
Hello.
We're back at the house. We got all our stuff out here in front of us. We're about to look at everything, get it laid out. So we will show y'all what we got in just a second. As Friend unloads, I'm just going to show you. So we went and picked up quite a few more of these little bottles. We know we're going to go through them. These ones I use for clay, and then these ones we use for little ingredient bottles. So you can see in here, got some eggshells packaged up already. And here are all of the herbs and ingredients we gathered today. We're so excited. We got these from the local farmer's market, so we know where they came from. We know who packaged them. We're super happy about it. So all different kinds. Hibiscus flower, calendula. These ones right here from our favorite little spooky store in town, and those ladies are really wonderful too. Look at this big old bag of bay leaves that we got. And we found these at Dollar Tree. And Friend's gonna turn 2 of them into candles. One of them's just for me. Oh man, we got candles. We haven't spoken about the boxes yet, but we're gonna be doing those. So maybe we can film that a little bit today and show what we got all of these for. And we also got candle scents for Friend, which she may use this weekend. We'll see. We'll see what you get up to. I'll have to leave you with the camera and you'll have to film yourself.
Oh no.
Yes, you will. You'll have to do it. Friend has never done camera stuff before, but we're easing her into it. So this will probably be our first vlog, I think. We'll do like this weekend as the next video for next week. So this is the first time you're seeing us. If you haven't watched the trailer video yet, you should, because we just jumped into this one with no intro. Oops. Hello guys, we're here again. We have gotten everything bottled up and it looks so cute all together, and I just want to show you our first little like mock-up box. This is not the final, but we're gonna figure out what we need for each one and kind of go from there. And this is one of my favorite things we've made so far. How do you feel, Friend?
I love it.
Love it, love it. So this would be our self-love little box. You could use these ingredients down here for baths or recipes that you're making, pretty much anything you needed. This right here is going to be a tea light that Anastasia's going to make, and then we picked these up from our favorite little shop just as little color coordinated candles for you. There'll be 2 stones in each, and then a selenite wand, and then some incense as well. This is very exciting. I think this is so cute.
Very excited.
So cute! Ooh.
Hey everyone, it's Anastasia. Sarah's gonna be really surprised that I'm actually filming, but we're gonna do it while she's at her show. What I'm gonna be doing today is kind of perfecting some of our candles. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So some of these ones I've made, they just have small imperfections from when they were setting, or you know, you get some candle wax on the side. So we're just gonna be going through, remelting some with the heat gun and touching them up so they'll be nice and perfect for the festival. Okay, so what I've done is I've melted down this top layer of wax after I scraped off some of the imperfected. What I think happened is I got some moisture in the wax when I was melting them down on the double boiler, so we just had to get that wet wax off and then remelt it down. If you are a candle maker and you don't have a heat gun, I highly recommend it. It makes it a million times easier when you're adding your stone toppers. Alright, here is all of our perfected candles. Now they are ready for the festival. Hey everyone, it's Anastasia, the better half of Bats and Basil. I'm just kidding. But today we're going to be making tea lights. All of these are going to be unscented because they're for our bundles. And with our bundles, they're all gonna have like candles, crystals, but the tea lights are unscented so they can be used for a variety of things. This is our start. Just a little mix, 1 ounce and 1.5 ounce jars. And give me 1 second and we're gonna get these all prepped. Sushi break. Okay, all of our jars have been sanitized and we've hot glued our wicks. Now, time to melt our wax and get pouring. So this is our current small batch candle making setup. It's a makeshift double boiler. We just have a glass Pyrex and then a pot filled halfway with water, and we just slowly bring it up to temp to melt our soy wax. The soy wax we use is 100% and it's organic. Alright, so we're about halfway down in the melting process. I just want to let you guys know that Sarah is on the way home and I am too nervous to film around her, so she will be showing you the final product.
Hey guys, so it's Wednesday now. We never really filmed closing for that vlog. This weekend was like our third or fourth creation weekend of the year. It's gotten a little hectic in our personal lives, which we can talk about a little bit. So I closed a show with my partner Patrick, and that happened last weekend while Anastasia was here working. So I think the last clips we got were of her working on her candles. And we never even showed you guys the finished boxes that we made. So I thought I'd pop on today. I am filming TikToks like a crazy person. I've been working on them for about an hour. And I've filmed so many. I think we have like 35 or 40 drafts now, which is good. If you run a TikTok, you know, it's kind of crazy trying to figure out that algorithm. As of right now, I'm attempting to post once a day at one of the like recommended times. We're seeing like pretty steady growth for right now. We're holding at like less than 100 views, but I'm not super concerned about it. Our other TikToks got shadow banned, which was very frustrating because we were trying to, for those of you that don't know, I used to live in New York and Anastasia lived here in North Carolina, and now we're 2 hours apart, both in North Carolina, and we were trying to run the TikTok from both states before, and that was a no-no. TikTok did not like that. So now I'm trying again. I think we're on like take 3 or 4 of running a TikTok, but it's fine. And that's why we're here on YouTube again now. I'm not sure. We're gonna get a lot of new people through here, but if you've been following me on my Animal Crossing account, I've been here for a little while. I used to make vlogs once upon a time, weekly ones, then I switched to monthly, then I switched back to weekly, then I just started full-time Animal Crossing. So I'll have all that linked so you can find us on our other socials if you'd like to see different parts of our life. But as for this YouTube, this is just the Bats and Basil YouTube, where we can talk all things about that. So I want to show you guys what we've been working on. The big focus for the weekend was Anastasia finishing her candles, which she did, and I'm so happy she walked you guys through a little bit of her process. I hope that was fun to see. And now I want to show you just some of these boxes that we've been working on. These are our like favorite ones from each one. And I will say I'm on the floor right now. We keep this room very clean. This is my office space, mine and my partner's office space. We keep this room very clean. We do have carpet. I vacuum a lot. We keep it as pet-free as we can. So just to let you guys know. All right, let's look at these. So here is our self-love box. I just think this one is so pretty. We did get pink candles as well. We made 3 of each box just to start with, and some of them have pink candles, but this one just really spoke to me. So these are, if I can get this off with one hand, these are the little tea lights that Anastasia made. They have little baby wicks. They're so cute. And then we've got some incense in here. In this one, I put in lavender, and I believe that's frankincense. Our blue candle, and then each one has 5 to 6 jars of herbs and ingredients, and several of these are food grade, so you could put them in, you know, something you're baking or cooking. You could put them in your tea. We really wanted to include stuff that was safe to use like that, and they can also go in your baths. These rose petals, the darker ones were dried by me, And the lighter ones, those are still their rose petals. They were pink roses, so if you guys have ever dried your own flowers before, a lot of times the pink ones will lose their color. And the red ones, that's a really good leaf that she picked out, but some of them, like you can kind of see it there, they start to turn a little brown, but they just don't lose quite as much color as the pink, so we wanted to include both just so you could get some of that fun color in there. And I just love this shell. This is one of my favorite shells I've ever found, so whoever gets this box, I hope you'll cherish her. I'm going to the beach to see my mom. That's why I'm working so much today, because I'm going away tomorrow and I'm going to be down at the beach and my mom and I are going to go shelling. So hopefully we'll find more. So this is the love box. This is our abundance and prosperity box. I just love this one. I love green, and this is my absolute favorite incense. It's cedar. This is what I use to like cleanse the energy of the house. And some of these ingredients are like favorite ones that I use all the time. We've got bay leaves. We got this huge bag of bay leaves for like $4 from the farmer's market. I was so happy with what we found there. Some patchouli, basil, which I work with almost every day. I love putting it in everything. Ginger, and this, guys, the ginger and cinnamon that we got from the farmer's market, it is the softest. You can see it almost looks like sand in there. It is unbelievably finely milled, so soft, like such a gorgeous ingredient. We've got this beautiful little palm stone in here, and some of these are unique. We used pyrite for most of them just because we loved the idea of the gold in the box. But each one has a little bit of a different thing going on in the different boxes, even the ones that are similar, which we liked, that we kind of intuitively picked them based on the herbs we were using, how they all felt together, which I just love. This one was Anastasia's idea. It's kind of like a purity box or just a general spiritual box. We really love it. We've got all the white stones. These Emma stones are so beautiful. A couple of them have rainbows that you can see in there. Some quartz points in each of these. Selenite. I didn't talk about that in the other ones. Not every single one got selenite. Again, it was just the ones that felt like they needed them. And then these herbs in here. I love the pink salt that we got at the market. It's so chunky and beautiful. It looks like little rose quartz pieces. These eggshells I made myself. Love them. They're all clean and sanitized for you. And then again, this chamomile tea is food grade, or chamomile flowers. It's food grade, so you could turn it into tea if you wanted to. Okay, now this one is really special. This is Anastasia's other box, and you can see we did the red paper for her. She works more with like physical protection stuff, so working on your energy, your aura, how you're presenting yourself to other people, and that's kind of what this box has in it. Look at this gorgeous chunky amethyst piece. Isn't she so beautiful? I saw somebody describe waxy pieces like this as juicy the other day, and I was like, you know, I get it. I understand. And then this is one of her all-time favorite stones. If you've seen it before, I always say it wrong. There is serpentine and then this stone. Serpentine is yellow. And this one looks like a dragon's egg. I will put it on the screen because I am useless and I can never say this correctly, so I'm not going to butcher it. But this is one of Anastasia's like absolute favorite stones. We've got some of the rose petals in here, more patchouli. She kind of feels to patchouli what I feel to basil, honestly, so that's a perfect one for her. Cloves, again, one of her favorites. Red pepper for a little bit of spice. Some juniper berries, and then how cute is this tiny bottle? It's dark pink Himalayan salt. It might not even come into focus. It's so small. But it is the most beautiful color. It reminds me of like garnet, which is her birthstone. So, so pretty. This little box here is loaded up with some of my favorite things. So in the same way that Anastasia focuses on physical protection, I love cleansing my space, keeping my home feeling safe. That's what's really important to me, kind of that family spiritual atmosphere. So we've got brown in mine instead of black, the cedar and frankincense incense. I picked out this lovely little tiger's eye. How beautiful is she? She's red tiger's eye, and she has the most stunning little flash on the sides. This chunky little smoky quartz. I was looking at this and I was like, dark? No, smoky quartz. I love her. I think these are so pretty. And then I also put in river stones in mine, which isn't for everybody, but these are stones that I've been collecting pretty much my whole life. I was a rock girl as a child and I turned into a crystal lady. So I still keep my river stones, I still find new ones, and I popped in one in each of mine that was just special to me and that I really liked. And then as far as my herbs go, I've got eggshells, my pink salt, calendula flowers, which I believe these are marigolds. That's something that we found out semi-recently. But again, you could use these, you know, in your baths and stuff like that. This is rosemary from the farmer's market, so this guy is food grade right here. Basil from the farmer's market, also food grade. And then these are some lovely little cornflower flowers that Anastasia had. And I've never used these before in my baths, but I was so drawn to, I think, the color and just the properties of them. I really love blue. I'm such a fan of it, and I love it in here. Honestly, the only other crystal that I probably could have put in here is either blue calcite or celestite, which I love, 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 love. I love light blue. That's like my favorite color. So those two crystals here, hold on. Let me just grab one of my chunks for you. Look at this bad boy. This is the blue calcite, and I just love it. I'm absolutely obsessed. Again, this is what I was saying before somebody was calling juicy. I get it. I understand. So that's what we've been working on most recently, is getting these boxes ready. This was kind of our last, it's our final thing that we're working on together as a group. And then Anastasia's got a couple more candles that she wants to make. I have quite a few things that I need to craft with clay, and then I have so much painting to do. So, so much painting, like days worth of paint, probably 4 to 5 full days of just painting to do. Painting and glazing, 4 to 5 days. But I'll keep you guys updated and I'll bring you along. I hope you enjoyed this first vlog and a little glimpse into me and Anastasia and how we work. And we're gonna see you guys so soon. Have a good one. Bye!